When most people enter their teenage years, a kind of contempt often arises toward their parents. They start seeing them as boring, predictable, overly simple. People stuck in routines that feel stifling and unexciting. In contrast, the world outside promises wild excitement, freedom, adventure, and endless fun. The urge to rebel, to break away and chase thrills feels like the path to becoming truly alive. As time passes and maturity sets in, many gradually outgrow this phase. They begin to recognize the quiet strength, sacrifice, and wisdom in their parents' boring ways. Respect returns, often deepened by gratitude for the stability and love that once seemed so ordinary. The simple home life, the routines, the familiar conversations, the unspoken care starts to look like something valuable, even precious. But for some, the resentment lingers far longer, sometimes for a lifetime. They hold on to perceived wrongs, disadvantages, or failures from childhood, replaying them like old wounds that never heal. They remain anchored in the past, replaying grievances instead of moving forward into their own lives. This stuckness becomes a barrier to real growth, keeping them emotionally tied to what they once despised. Then comes the heartbreak that changes everything. The loss of those parents. The finality hits hard, overwhelming grief, regret, a profound emptiness. Suddenly the party scenes, the wild nights, the pursuits that once felt so exhilarating now ring hollow, superficial, meaningless. What you wouldn't give to turn back time, to sit once more in that boring living room, hear their ordinary voices, share a simple meal, feel their presence again. In that moment of longing, the truth reveals itself. What you once dismissed as dull and restrictive was actually a form of heaven on earth. Peaceful, grounded, real true fulfillment often hides in the quiet, the steady, the unglamorous. The excitement of the world fades, but the simple goodness of those who raised you endures in memory as something sacred. Letting go of old resentments opens the door to seeing this clearly, to finding peace in forgiveness, and to carrying forward the best of what they gave you. Not in rebellion, but in quiet appreciation.